Hey guys, how's it going? Man, I don't even know where to start on this one. If you couldn't tell from the title, guys, I'm pretty much thanking you guys right off the bat for three things. First off was the 30,000 views. We hit that like a month and a half ago. 200 subscriber mark. We're 25 subscribers over that by now, and we hit 200 like a month ago, and our 2-year anniversary we hit that about 2 months ago. So yeah, a little late. I have no idea where the time went, guys. I'm usually really good about these kinds of things, especially thank you videos. I usually make thank you videos like a day after we hit the mark or a day after someone does something for me. I'm usually really good about these kinds of things, but I slipped, and I don't know how. I've been pushing this back for a month and a half, 2 months. I don't know what I was doing. I think it was between me trying to make the guides, me stressing out about classes, internship, real life stuff, personal stuff, and just kind of got pushed back and back and back, and it never really made it back up to the front again. But anyway, guys, I just want to apologize about that. I promise, if you haven't read our mission or about, I'm really trying to keep this channel centric focused on you guys, the viewers, because this is just as much your channel as it is mine. You guys watch the videos, you guys use up your valuable free time paying attention to my content, and I appreciate that you guys stick around and watch it and everything like that. And when you guys subscribe and like a video, it just means a lot, because if you haven't noticed, of the 350, I think it's 350, this is our 350th video, out of the 350 videos, none of my videos ever, and none in any of my commentaries have I ever asked you guys like, favorite, subscribe, share, do all that other stuff that everyone else does. I don't do that because I find that to be like, I don't know, I just feel that that kind of thing defines the current YouTube. And being on YouTube, I was on YouTube back in 2007, 2008, relatively early in YouTube's history. I remember just that was never around, and I don't understand when that became a huge thing on YouTube. I can understand, I think it was 2012, big time YouTubers were like getting famous and stuff like that. 2012 was where the whole fame hype about getting famous on YouTube started. I have no idea where the whole subscribe, like, share, and all that other stuff started, because YouTube back in the day, people didn't do it to get famous and for the likes and for the favorites and all that stuff, thinking that they were such a big deal. People back in the day just did YouTube because it was fun and they could do it, and it just made their day better, and it allowed them to like interact with an audience that it wasn't really that big of a thing back in the day, having millions and thousands of people, tons of people watching your videos about you. That just wasn't a thing back in the day, aside from like television. The whole internet thing didn't really take off until YouTube kind of started it off. But it just kind of pains me, being an old-time YouTuber, just watching YouTube slip and slip and slip, and now so many people, new YouTubers get on now, and they really want is just the likes, the favorites, the views, the subscribes, and they always spam that. And it just kind of, it doesn't really break my heart, but it just makes kind of depressing to see that the whole YouTube community just kind of slip up a bit. But anyway, guys, that won't happen on this channel, I promise you. I'm experienced. I'm from back when, and it's the mission of this channel to even if it's just a little bit, I don't even know if it's gonna make a big difference, but to get things back when YouTube wasn't the whole international worldwide thing it is today. People are getting swept up in the whole famous deal. I'm just trying to keep things. It's probably fruitless, guys, but it means a lot to me even if it's just like a little bit, or the smallest difference. If I could just get things back to when they used to be, and people just do this for fun, not about getting famous, not forgetting about the little guys, not treating viewers like numbers. That's not what YouTube was back in the day. And like I said, I have no idea where we slipped up, but it's this channel's mission, guys, and I'm making this promise to you. I make it to you every single time I make these thank you videos, that I will keep this channel viewer centric, and I will try my hardest to reply to every single comment, try and meet up with you guys when you want to see me, like on PSN or something like that. And I eventually, when this channel gets stronger, I want to make a video series where it's all focused on you guys. We play games you want to play. I have you guys as the whole spotlight of the entire video series. You guys get front row seat in every single video. If you don't have the means to make a channel, or you just don't have the means to make videos, or you just don't want a channel, you just want to be in a video, then I'm the guy to talk to, and hopefully, you know, when we hit that mark, you know, we can set an example. You know, this channel could be an example to YouTubers, reminding them, you know, this is what YouTube's about. You know, just having fun with your viewers, because you know that's what YouTube was back in the day. You know, everyone was on a leveled playing field, and you know, it wasn't that YouTubers were this whole other world, and you know, the viewers and the YouTubers are now, you know, separated, and this feels like the rift just keeps getting bigger and bigger between YouTubers and viewers communicating and interacting, and you know, I just don't like that, because that's not what YouTube used to be. But anyway, guys, you know, that's about it on this one. You know, I just want to thank you guys so much, you know, for all the support, you know, for liking, subscribing, because you know, I never tell you guys to do it, but you guys still, you know, find it in your heart to do so. And to me, that just means a lot more than someone just spamming and spamming and spamming like every single time, saying leave a like, leave a like, leave a like, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And to me, that's just super annoying. And you know, like I said, being an old-time YouTuber, when YouTube wasn't like that and didn't focus on that, now that seems to be the focus of like 90% of channels out there. You know, it just sucks. Because you know, I know what YouTube used to be like, and now seeing that it's turned into this just doesn't. It just I don't know. When YouTube's just been a part of like your life for like so long, I guess seeing it, you know, turn into what it's become just kind of, you know, just makes you sad, because you know, it's like you could have been. It's like looking at it saying things could have been so much better, and why couldn't have things stayed the way, you know, it was? But you know, I think this has to do with the whole like Hollywood effect. You know, you get famous, people get famous, you kind of just forget. I'm not going to point any fingers, but I knew a couple guys that got big. You know, one of them's now breaking, you know, I think he's gone way past 30,000 subscribers. But, you know, I collabed with him back in the day. You know, he's since deleted me from his PSN. We no longer game, you know, ever since he kind of went over 10,000, he just kind of did his own thing. And, you know, he forgot about me and, you know, other people. And so, you know, I take these things as inspiration to, you know, to not let that happen. If this channel ever does get famous, guys, you know, I don't forget you. I don't forget like all the guys that helped me. I don't forget, you know, Italky. I don't forget Edwin. I don't forget DNA Viperz. I don't forget all you guys that, you know, helped support me, you know, up to this point. And I will never forget you guys, because, you know, I should do at least that much, you know, that you guys, you know, drop by and watch my videos and do all this stuff. It's the least I can do, is to not forget the guys that helped me get to this point. So anyway, guys, thank you again very much, you know, for sticking around. I just like making these videos because I want you guys to know how thankful I am, because, you know, it's just hard to express that gratitude in words. But, you know, making these thank you videos is about you know, the best I can do. But anyway, guys, you know, thank you. I want you guys to know that you know, I'm just the sincere gratitude that I have that you guys, you know, stick around and watch my content. But anyway, guys, like always, I want to wish you all an awesome day, and I will see you guys in the next video.